Hello students, good morning to all of you. This is the class of class 9, subject Civics, chapter 3, Electoral Politics. Students, in this chapter we discuss how the representatives are elected. As we all are living in a democratic country, so it is very important to know that how the elections are being organized or held and why do we need election and many other questions. Here is a story of the election of the Indian state Haryana in 1987, and we can see here that how the people of Haryana chose their newly elected Chief Minister Devilal from the political party Lok Dal. Here we discuss why do we need election. As elections takes place regularly in any democracy, but all the countries held election are not democratic. But you can't imagine a democracy without election. You can't. But all the people of a country cannot be elected to govern the country. So people's representative is playing an important role through which the country is governed. Therefore, elections are considered essential for any representative. They can choose who will make law for them, who will form the government and take major decisions, and they can also choose the party whose policies will guide the government and lawmaking. But here is a question: what makes an election democratic? As we know, many countries held elections, but they are undemocratic. Though there is election, but the condition of a democratic election are everyone should be able to choose, that everyone should have one vote and every vote should have equal value. There should be something to choose. Parties and candidates should be free to contest elections. The choices should be offered in a regular intervals. The candidates favored by the people should get elected. Elections should be conducted in a free and fair manner. Next things, is it good to have political competition? Actually, elections are thus all about political competition. The most obvious form is the competition among political parties. At the constituency level, it takes place in the form of competition among several candidates, but it creates a sense of disunity and factionalism in every locality. Parties often use dirty trick to win election. Our constitution makers were aware those problems, yet they opted for free competition in election as the way to select our future leaders. They did so because this system works better in the long run. In this system, people is the supreme. They decide who will be in the seat of ministers who will govern the country or the state. This is what electoral competition does. So if a political party is motivated only by desire to be in power, even then it will be forced to serve the people. So thus we understood the political political parties is good for a democratic system. Otherwise, it would be a joking to our democratic setup. Keeping the things in your mind that uh, people is the center of this all thing. In the next class, we will discuss the rest of the topics of this chapter, and those are what is our system of elections and what makes election in India democratic. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you understood this class. Okay.